common fool and die on mine own sword. While as I see lives, the gashes do better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men else, I have avoided thee back. My soul is too much charged with the blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is my sword. Thou bloodier villain than terms can give thee out.
Thou losest labor. As easy mayst thou the entrenchant air with thy keen sword as make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crests. I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Cursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man, and be these juggling fiends no more believed, that palter with us in a double sense, and keep word of our promise to our ear, and break it our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze of a time. We'll have thee as our rarer monsters are printed upon a pole, underwrit. Here you may see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabbit's curse. Through Burnham wood be come to Dunsinane, and thou opposed, being of no woman born. Yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that first cries, hold enough.
I would the friends we miss were safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great. A day as this is cheaply bought.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived, but still he was a man, the which no sooner had his prowess confirmed in the unshrinken station where he fought, but like a man, he died.
Then he is dead?
Ah, and brought off the field. Your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his worth, for then it hath no end.
And he is hurt before?
Ah, on the front.
Why then, God's soldier be he. Had I as many sons as I have hairs, I would not wish them to a fair death, and so his kneel is nulled.
He's worth more sorrow, and that I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say he parted well, and paid his score. And so God be with him. Here comes newer comfort.
For so thou art, behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with the kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves and make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honour named. What's more to do, which would be planted newly with the time, as calling our home our exiled friends abroad, that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who, as 'tis thought by self and violent hands, took off her life, this, and what needful else, that calls upon us by the grace of grace, we will perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks at all once and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.